Ladies and gentlemen, we just finished season 6 of Puzzle Rush Survival Mode. I had a terrible time on the last puzzle. I got so close to breaking my personal record and fell one short. So I'm going to take out my frustrations by doing the fastest survival run that I possibly can. It's going to be mate in the back. Here we go. Mate in 1. How many do you think these will be mate in 1? Oh, this is a mate in 1 and a back ranker. So we're just going to keep on mowing down. That's a back rank mower. That's what I call it when you have to take a whole bunch of stuff. Night covers the empty square. All back rank, all day long. I called that a kissing queen. I heard it called a kiss of death today. All of these little guys. This is a back rank bump. Let's bump him off the back rank and then mate him on the back rank. A student of Andrus Toth had one of those recently and they missed it. So you got to drill your puzzles, folks. They missed their chance to step into that back rank bump formation by opening a file or something like that. Okay, what are we up to here? I cannot queen. Do I want to go like this maybe? What? This one shouldn't be hard. Am I queening? I can't queen it. And I can't do anything else. So it must be just this. Let's make that knight move, huh? Get out of my way, Mr. Knight. And then I go like this. And then I go like this. That's checking off. And then we get it. So we check the king off of the control. That's why we call it that. Okay, here. Or something else hanging. What's hanging in the position? Am I getting mated? No. So I'll probably just push this guy. I guess I'll take your free rook. Thank you. Okay. Is this going to be here and then something like here? Right? Check, and then I take your rook. That's probably it. Do I have anything better? I don't see anything better. End of puzzle. That was easy. Cool. Smothered mate. It's one of our favorites. How about check and mate? All right, that's 16 in 2 minutes. Not bad. What? Oh, I'm pinned? How dare you? You're not allowed to pin me. How about we mate you this way? Okay. Is that going to be a check here? What do we want to do? How do we want to do this? Take here first? I mean, it looks kind of okay. Maybe not. Maybe I want to go check. And if the rook takes it, then what? Then we look a little bit silly. Oh, I guess we take it anyway. No, this is pinned. That's pinned. You got to look at the other side of the board, everybody. Can we just take here? And then we're up a piece? No, because we hang a rook. So let's trade the rook, then take the knight and just be up a piece. That must just be it. Okay, so we are now crossing into the territory where we can't just mate in one. We got to actually like win pieces. Okay, fair enough. I usually, when I do the fast ones, I always end up like getting to a point where I'm just trying to take all the stuff without even looking. And then, so that's hanging. Where I end up taking the stuff and I miss the transition from like super simple, don't even have to look at it uh, to actually having to think. So target here, target here, target here, and then this is weakly defended. So well, I guess we're going to just take here. And of course, we're not going to take it with the queen, obviously. Yeah, but it was still attack twice. What? Okay, remember when I said like we have to think hard? maybe not so much. Sure. Accept your queen. Thank you. Why difficult? Here, and I take with the queen because this is pinned. So that attacks a rook. Do we have something else going on in the position here? I don't see anything else. There's no other checks. Your rook is attacked. How do you get out of it? I don't think you can. So that seems silly. And if I go this way, then check here. And then I block with the bishop, and then check here, and I lose a piece. No, because I come back. Who cares? I guess it must just be this. And I'm threatening a rook. Which way? Which way do I go? This one isn't supposed to be hard, so I'm probably missing something. But I am in check, so I must move the king. No. That seems foolish. This one seems like I get checked here. Or sorry, here. And I lose the pawn. So maybe I just want to go here, but then the queen takes the pawn and I go here. But if I go this way, don't I get checked here and I just take here and then it's just checked here and then I just run away? That should be okay as well. So one of them is wrong, the other is right. I don't know, I guess it has something to do with, like, if I go here, then they go like this, and it just guards the rook, or something like that. So, okay, I'll just play the obvious one. Yeah, that's weird. Weird one. What do we have here? A check. Knight takes. Seems silly, so we probably just want to take here. And then there could be there's no checks here because I have a rook in the back. And there's no checks here. Is there a check here? No, because I would take that. And there's no check here because I take that. So I think I'll just go ahead and take that. Oh, missed one. Okay, 1200. That's what you get for speed runs, everybody. Here, take my rook. I don't care. I take your queen, and then your rook is hanging and your bishop's hanging. So it's probably that. Uh-huh. Your queen is overworked. So we can go here and then here and take this. But if we go here, they take our rook, and then we have to take a rook, and then they take our bishop. So that's not it. So it's this direction of overworked. Usually you want to take the higher value piece first. Is it check and mate? Yeah, double check. Got to know your patterns. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Can we just take this? Oh, is it pin to mate? Not exactly pin to mate. Well, if we go here, then I think they just take it with a rook. And then we have to take back. That's not good. Can we somehow, like, go to the back rank? Trying to force our way through to the back rank? What I really like to do is cause this king to move out of the way. Or I can pin it this way. I think I want to just pin that rook. Or pin that bishop and win it. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I want to take your rook. Or do I want to take your bishop? Probably take your rook. Sure. And then we're going to take this way. We're up a piece. Cool. We're black. Looks like the age-old missing f-pawn mate. Cool. Check and take your bishop. It's a hanging 4th, 5th rank piece. Am I losing a piece? Nah, I'm good. Huh. Simple. 26. Checkmate. No, not checkmate. Not checkmate. Almost checkmate, right? Because we're cutting off the lid here. So what I'd like to do is go check, and then here, and then I want to go check, but I can't. Oh, they take it, and then it's mate. Check. They have to go back. I check. And then we take the queen or something like that. Well, it's surely this, right? Check, and then here, and then do I move the king up? Mm-mm. I wish what I could do is set a mating net, but I cannot. And there's this check coming here too. So I think it is this anyway. We are calling this a speed run, folks. So we do want to move very quickly. So I'm thinking it's pawn, rook, rook, take a queen. And then I think we should be winning. Because we have 2 runners. 3 runners. We have 3 runners. Oh, why didn't you defend your queen? Huh. Weird. Okay. Yeah, sometimes they get real simple. All right, we're at 8 minutes. I want to do as many as I can in probably 20 minutes. I want to attack this, but you also are losing a bishop. You lose a bishop, I get checked, and then I have to go here, and then you go here, and then I go here, and then you go here, and I go queen there, and I'm fine. So I take the bishop and get out of checks is the theme of this one. Now I want to guard the bishop, and you check, and I go here. That was it. Thematic, just like I said. How do we get rid of this bishop so I can go bang? We don't. Oh, do I go like this, and then this, and then this, and then this? And I picked up a piece. I'm up a piece if I do that. Nicely done. Hanging rook. Check here. There's also checks here. Can I go like this? This? I am down a bishop, so I need to win some material. So I probably do want to take a rook, take a hanging rook. My rook is hanging as well. So if I take here, they take here, and then then I have to go like here, and then they probably check me again. And then I have to block with the queen unless I want to just lose rooks and be down material. So we must be looking for something else. I want to guard this rook. I guess we can maybe go here. And then take. And I'm down a bishop. So how about if we take the other rook? Oh my. Gotta look around the board. Well, you know, sometimes things pop out at you. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes you get locked in on the wrong thing. If we check, we're actually mating right here and then right there, right? Almost. Oh, that's mate. The queen here is mate. So let's just go ahead and do that. Bang. That was checkmate. Not even like mate later, but mate right now. So push the pawn, and then you have to go back here, and then a queen, and then you take, and I take with check, and then I am up a piece. Oh, missed one. I must have had better. Classic? Classic. Huzzah. That's okay. We don't need to get every single one right. What do we have? Here. So am I going to go here, and they'll go here, and they'll go here? No, if they go there, I skewer them. Either way, it's a skewer. It's a skewer and a mate threat at the same time. So if they move the rook away, it's mate. If they move the king, it's a skewer, and I win the rook. Probably. That seems to be it. Okay, I don't see the problems. Weird. I don't understand what they were going for there. It's not mate in one. It's mate in one. There was a sniper bishop. Got to be careful with that. So let's see. Windmilling. Is it this way? Check, and then pull back. Check. Maybe it's this way, but then they take the bishop, so it's not. So it's bishop takes here first. And then I probably want to pull back to guard my rook. Right? Because I have a sneaky other sniper bishop, which I'm actually going to use right now. Aha, that's a 2000 level puzzle, and we are at 12 minutes. We're looking pretty good, everybody. Probably want to take the queen, take here, take here. All right, I have no extra material. Material is actually, I'm down a rook. Down a rook, I can take the knight, and then win the queen. I love that technique. I play something like that in a Sicilian. That a Marazzi bind, I think, is the line that comes from. No, it's an accelerated dragon. Okay, why is this not mate in one? Looks to be mate in one. Thank you for a 2100 level mate in one. Check. No. Close the door. No. How are we doing this? How are we doing this? We hit a rook. Hit the rook, and the rook has to move, or I go here, and it's almost mate, but it's not quite mate. So maybe I go here, and then they don't think they're threatening anything, and I go here, and then I mate on this square. I'd love to play this move, and this move. How can we do that all at once? I don't push the pawn right now. It's unguarded. The bishop could take it and ruin the whole plan. So I do probably go like this. And then it hits the rook. It's a fork. And then I am probably going to close up the door, and that should be fine. You can't take it. Okay, that's why you can't take it, because, yeah. So, there you go. Fun. So the answer, how do I play those moves, is I just play those moves. Check, take it, I queen. And then I don't get mated anyway. I cannot get mated if you check me. I go here. Actually, you can't do anything because I have a queen. Here, here, here. Take, draw. Everybody's got rooks. Nobody's having any fun. Duh. Is mate threatened? It is. So I can't queen. Mate is threatened. I just gotta take a rook. Only legal move. Only legal move is a decent way to end a puzzle. here, queen here. We don't care. I think we take that. Oh, we don't take that because we lose our queen. Or we up material if I do that. So then here. Right? Yep. I don't want to lose a queen. But I would have a rook. But I'm down a rook. So I guess we just move, right? Can I count material? I still know how to count material. I would be down a rook and a knight, but mate is threatened. Do I just take this guy? It'd be 4 pieces, but I have a queen, right? But then, of course, I lose it. Here is the idea. I would go like here, and then they would take, and I would take, and it would be 3 pieces against 3 pieces and a rook. So that's not the right answer. But if I go here, don't they just play here, and I still have to fight? I guess I just keep a queen, right? Whatever. Calculating too much on that one. Want to go here and then take a knight and threaten mate? Am I being threatened? I'm not. I probably do just want to do this. And now I want to go here and mate, but do I have better with something like this? Can I go like that? I wish I could and then smothered mate, right? I wish I could do that. I can't. There's no smothered mate to be had because the king will take. So I'm just going to take your knight. Uh-huh. If I go here. If I go there, then check, and I take here, and then they go check, and they go here, and then they go checkmate. So that's not good. Right, right. So again, that was here, check from the queen. If I go here, queen check, king, queen, checkmate. So we don't want to do that. I probably want to take this with the knight, but then the bishop comes out. Maybe I don't do anything. Maybe I check and take your queen. What do you think of that? I check and take your queen. Ah, okay, 17 minutes. Not so long to go now. Take here. Also take here, and then take here. Ah, well, if I take here, the knight comes back. And then I check here. Nah, I don't like it. Here. I don't know any of these patterns here. Check. I'd love to go like check right here or something. Well, check if pawn blocks, I take it. So check and knight goes back. Then what do we do? I don't have much more. Oh, check. Because the bishop is exposed to the square. There you go. Oh, wow. You have to do that? I guess there was a mate. Okay, we're at 43. Still haven't failed out yet. So 43 is pretty darn good, I think. We have even material. I'm down some pawns. Down 2 pawns. So maybe we are checkmating. Maybe we're just picking up a rook. Can I pick up a rook? Because it is trapped right here. I would love to go here, but I think rook goes there. And I can also go here. What else is there? Nothing much I'm seeing. Okay, we have this and we have this. Either way, other rook comes over. But I'm thinking I want to go this way to threaten a rook and then I go bang. And that's a fork of 2 pieces. Missed it. Okay, 43. That was a 2400 level puzzle. I've played Puzzle Rush 100 times so far. Cool. Let's see what the answer was on that one. 19 minutes that took. But not that guy. We don't need to see that guy. Well done. I clicked off of it. Oh well. We got 43. I'd certainly had fun playing that. That took 18 minutes to do. I hope you had fun. I'm going to enjoy getting your feedback on this one. Let me know what your Puzzle Rush records are. I'll see you in the next one.